A little body butter on.
Yeah, a little body. Yeah, he does use Korres body butter, by the way.
Yeah, I do.
Do you? He's well versed in his skincare routine.
Yeah, look how nice my skin looks.
Nice and smooth.
Okay, all right, we're gonna play trivia. We're gonna play a fun question. All right, so we're gonna see if all the customers out there know Amy so well. Does Amy have children, and if so, how many? You can go to hsn.com and you can vote. Oh, they're voting.
Okay.
Let's see who gets it right. Oh, I gotta see it on
Wow, some people think I have two. Yes, I do. That's my husband. My husband and my son. I have
Maybe
two children.
More.
No. No, there you go. I've got one child. Thank you. One son, I call him my little pea pod, who came in this morning singing Katy Perry's Eye of the Tiger in his underwear. That's what I woke up to. Yeah. Screaming
so you need to get him a microphone.
See?
It
runs in the blood.
Oh no, you think he might be the next generation of...
I heard he's got a big personality.
Wow. Yes, he does.
I gotta meet him someday. Yeah.
All right, well, thank you again for joining my anniversary. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Mom. We're gonna be going over to the body butter table. There's a lot of movement in my show.
Okay, hey.
Look at Mom in the heels. I love it.
I know. How about that?
You look great.
See you later, honey.
All right,
okay,
well, the fun's gonna continue. We've got a lot of surprises in store for everyone. I'm totally surprised that my mother's here, and my father, and my mom's in heels. Someone will have to help her off the set. There we go.
Look.
Oh,
she doesn't need help.
I know. What am I worried about? All right, well, we do have Liz Bullis, who's been a dear friend of mine for almost a decade, bring to us Korres, the oldest homeopathic pharmacy in Athens, Greece. We have a quick flash sale. This is the eyeliner 6-piece wardrobe colors. It's almost $100 worth of eyeliners. You're not choosing, because each one of these long-wearing eyeliners by itself sells for $16, Liz.
Yes.
You get them all free shipping, $7.25.
Right, I'm gonna talk really quick. This is it, by the way, for the entire year on these eyeliners. So think about your mom, because my mom loves the navy blue. Think about all your girlfriends who love these eyeliners. This is the last time we will be airing it this year. So let me show you really quickly the colors that you are getting, and there isn't a bad color in the bunch. If you've ever used an eyeliner that pulls, it tugs, and it doesn't stay on, and you have to, put your colors back on halfway through the day. With these, you're not gonna have to. They stay on. Okay, quickly, gonna do the colors because I think they're about to sell out.
They are,
so you are getting,
look at me.
Yeah, classic black, because everybody's got to have your classic black. Then you are getting the navy blue. You are getting that gorgeous brown. You are getting the olive green.
Wow.
You're getting this smoky gray is in the collect. So there's nothing weird like a turquoise or yeah. Okay, and then the secret weapon in here is that gold. So you know how everybody's doing that white to make your eyes look awake and get like
but sometimes the white can be too white.
Too stark, right? Right. So the gold is what we use, and it makes your eyes absolutely pop. So I have on the gold with the black. You can mix it with the brown, the smoky gray. The navy blue, believe it or not, is the #1 bestseller. I'm gonna run over here. I don't have time because we only have 2 minutes.
I've got the green on and the gold on. It's absolutely beautiful.
Oh no, Kim, hurry.
There's 400 of you trying to get it. So there's only about 300 left, Liz. But there's nothing like a Korres liner because it glides. Aren't you tired of everything tugging and pulling? These are super duper soft. And what I love is there's a shimmer. So if you make a mistake, nobody knows. Right.
And you have about 60 seconds to play with it, and then it sets and it's not gonna move. So no running, it's not gonna run down to your face. But what I wanna show you, there is that #1 bestseller. There is that navy blue. There is that gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous smoky gray, metallic brown, the gold, the classic black, and the olive green, which is also now becoming our number 3 bestseller. So it's #1 is that navy, and then that black, and then the green, and then the brown. You would think black and brown, everybody, I know, look at her eyes. So she's got on, what do you have on? Oh yeah, with the gold.
That's the olive with the gold?
Right. So olive is becoming like the hottest color. So take a look at her before, if you can look at her before. But what I want you to see is there's no eyeshadow going on. She just smudged out the liner.
That's
right,
crazy.
and that's it. So if you want something that's fast and easy, this is the way to go. So look at her before. Gorgeous, gorgeous eyes, but she wanted something that's just gonna make her eyes pop. Look at the after. Her eyes look younger. Hello. They don't look like that hard line, like, what happens.
Well, sometimes you can't wear a hard line because it just makes your features look harder. Everything this year is the year of softness in makeup and liners. So everything is, it used to be hard and sculpty. Now everything's soft and smudgy.
Right.
Don't forget, you're not choosing, you get them all. So we're gonna go ahead and keep going through the models here before it does sell out. And then, oh, is that?
Oh, that
what
is
that?
gorgeous. So you've got
brown.
Ooh, you've got the brown and she's got on the smoky gray mixed together. So what's great about these is you have a wardrobe of eyeliners. So if you're stuck in that rut, I was there, where I was always wearing brown or you're always wearing black, okay, you're getting those in this collection, but kind of step out of your comfort zone. Try the navy blue, try the olive green, and then smudge it with that gold. Okay, hi Brenda. Oh, my dad's watching. He's in love with Brenda. Okay, so look at the before.
FYI, Brenda.
I know, Brenda, Dad, I know. Hi, okay, thanks. Oh my God, my dad just had a heart attack. Okay, so look at the before. So Brenda's got beautiful blue eyes, and then look at the after. Vavoom, my dad's, oh my God.
Give a little wink there,
I know,
Brent.
do that. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Whoa.
My dad just fell on the floor, I can feel it. Okay, yeah. But look at, it's a glamorous, but it's not overly.
We're not shy here at HSN.
No.
We tell you exactly what's going on.
Exactly. And these are probably gone. But, yeah.
Okay. If you're ordering, you've got them.
My dad probably bought them all.
My dad.
Seriously.
Okay.
Yeah.